To look at some video right now, and what we first want to talk about is bad time for allergy sufferers. Now, you and I had this conversation, I think it was earlier in the week. You said you suffer from allergies.
Yes,
big time.
Yes, I do. I mean, I have absolutely terrible allergies. They are just awful. So, just looking at this just makes me want to sneeze.
And what we're seeing is the pollen on windshield. So while it's bad for allergy sufferers, it's really good for car washes. The pollen count is up, and it's forcing a lot of people who maybe park outside and have that pollen on their windshield to go through the car wash time and time again.
Yeah, I know. I mean, this is the season for it. The pollen gets floated around with the wind, and it's just, it's awful.
Yeah, so any tips that you have? One quick tip for somebody who suffers from allergies as well, maybe something that you found is key.
Well, one of the things that I've found is basically just making sure that you're taking any sort of medication, whether it's like, Zyrtec or anything like that, because, you really do have to take something to kind of...
And consult the doctor too.
Yes.
Right? What works best for you might not work best for somebody else, but yeah, definitely wanting to get it under control. Want to move on here and take a look at something else because, it is baseball season.
Ooh,
and
boy.
Across the nation, look at this youth game where this catcher over here, man, got caught up in that dust storm, had to be taken away from home plate. We're told that it was quite a scene. This happened in Jacksonville, Florida. It was on Mother's Day, so you could imagine, the mom in the stands watching this, thinking, oh, that's my baby out there.
Yeah.
But the Good Samaritan coming to the rescue of that little boy who was just kind of like flailing around, not knowing what to do.
Yeah, and I mean, dust devils generally are harmless. I mean, they don't generally cause issues. You don't want to drive your car through one because it'll get sandblasted. But, obviously, it's not really as random as it seems. For some reason, there's some circulation down at the ground level that ultimately causes it to go up. So, but that's what a dust devil is, folks.
Yeah, a dust devil. Now, we want to also take a look, because last time, last night we were talking about shelf clouds. And take a look at this Texas Stadium over here. Huge, massive shelf cloud above the lights. For those that don't know briefly, what is a shelf cloud?
A shelf cloud is basically just a leading edge of a thunderstorm. That's basically what you're seeing. It's, it's basically just the leading edge of a thunderstorm. And oftentimes, a lot of people will look at these and go, oh my goodness, something bad's going to happen. Generally not. Shelf clouds are basically like dust devils. They're harmless. We call them CLCs, creepy looking clouds. But generally that's basically what a shelf cloud is. It's a creepy looking cloud. And, but boy, I mean, especially, you don't want to be in the stadium and look at that. I mean,
ominous.
That can get a little scary. So.
Well, just